The 9/11 Attack by Viren, Marcus, and Megan. On the morning of September 11, 2001, it was just an ordinary day in New York. People were doing what they usually did in their daily lives. And then, all of a sudden, at 8:53 a.m., the first plane hit the first tower of the World Trade Center. Then, at 9:03 a.m., the second plane hit the second tower of the World Trade Center. Everybody started to run for their lives if they were on the street, but only some were lucky enough to save themselves. Inside the building, a lot of people got killed, but some got saved but may have been injured. 2,750 people died in New York just because of this event.
This attack was planned and carried out by 19 members of a terrorist network called Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda's main goal is to make countries that are predominantly Islamic get rid of all non-Islamic influences. Other Muslims do not agree with Al-Qaeda or their actions. Al-Qaeda wants to get rid of the Western ideas in the Islamic world, especially if they are from the United States. They also want Muslim countries to be governed by fundamentalist rule. All Al-Qaeda followers are willing to do anything to get their message heard and their goals met, even commit suicide and kill innocent people. But who arranged this attack? Osama bin Laden was the head of the Al-Qaeda network. He arranged and was responsible for the attack. After the US found out he controlled the attack, they responded to it by invading Afghanistan, a country that was harboring all Al-Qaeda members. They killed some key leaders of all Al-Qaeda and destroyed Al-Qaeda's organization. After nearly a decade of hiding, Osama bin Laden was eventually found and was killed by the US government. But the Al-Qaeda network is still very much alive.
In New York City, workers felt shaking and rumbling, and all the people came running down the stairs because something was going on. 2 planes had crashed into the building. Fire trucks arrived with police cars to try and save people in the Twin Towers. Firefighters bravely ran up the stairs. Sadly, some died during the rescue attempts, along with hundreds of people, including policemen. In the Twin Towers, people were taking lifts, but then they all got stuck inside because the planes crashed into the cable which controls the lift. Some people got the doors open and called out to use the stairs, but some couldn't escape. On the 8th floor, workers saw a plane coming towards them. They started to pick up their bags and run down the stairs before the plane hit the floor. While running down the stairs, lights flickered and a strange rumbling came. Firefighters came up the stairs, telling people to stay calm and carry on moving smoothly down the stairs. When some of the people got down the stairs, they looked up and saw what was happening and continued to move 4 blocks away from the kill zone. The workers thought that fire was coming down the stairs, and that's why they were running down the stairs. They were in a shock that they survived the 9/11 attack. There were workers on the higher floors that survived, and they saw a lot of dead bodies and blood. They are having a memorial for the ones who died in the 9/11 attack. For the Twin Towers, they're transforming it into a water fountain.
The rescuers, such as firefighters, soldiers, and policemen, ran into the Twin Towers to try and save people, although more than 400 policemen and firefighters died in their rescue attempts. People in New York, including the rescuers, were really mad that so much damage had been done to the place they lived in.
After the 9/11 attack, many people were remembered by their families and friends if they passed away during the attack. There were also many people that were affected by this attack. Overall, it was just a really bad day in New York. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.